Hello, I'm Ben Reid, bringing you this week's Melbourne Market Insights. And this week we're really glad to report that we're seeing better open for inspection numbers right across the board. We have properties in Doncaster, Scoresby and Werribee that had multiple groups of buyers. I'm talking 20, 30 and 40 groups going through. This has also seen some better auction results over the weekend. Ian Reid Vendor Advocates had a clearance rate of 100%, so congratulations to all of our vendors. Across the industry as a whole, the REIV have reported that there was a clearance rate of 56%. There were 453 auctions that were held, 253 were sold, 212 on auction day with 41 sold prior to. When we compare this to last year, where we had 861 properties that were auctioned and a clearance rate of 71%, it's clear to see that both the auction numbers and the clearance rates have dropped. But when we're comparing this to the recent market of last year, we're actually seeing an uptake in buyer activity. The top house sale for the week is 3 Vincent Street in Surrey Hills. The agent was Michael Wood from Marshall White and Burundara. This is a beautiful Edwardian weatherboard on a quarter-acre block in a beautiful tree-lined street, so close to the White Horse and Mailing Road shopping precinct and cafe district there. Quoted 2.6 to 2.75 million, sold above the top end of the range for 2.84. So a really good result from Michael and the team at Marshall White. The top apartment / unit sale for the week is 2 at 23 Moody Street in Balwyn North. This was a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car, 1 of 2 on the block. The block size was 434 square metres. Quoted 1.25 million to 1.35 million, sold for a whopping price 1.509. Sold by Mark Vrocki of Nelson Alexander and Q. I had a chat with Mark. They had 3 bidders on this and sold under the hammer. The property was on the market at $1.3 million. A terrific price. At that level, these are the types of prices that we were seeing for full blocks. So an exceptional result by Nelson Alexander and Q. The bargain house for the week is 9 Macquarie Street in Melton South. This is a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-car on 580 square metres. Needed a lot of work. They quoted at 275,000 to 295. Sold above the top end of the range at 308,000. Goes to show at the affordable level, still pretty good competition in this marketplace. The bargain apartment for the week is 12 at 36 Waterloo Crescent in St Kilda. The agent was Nicole Prime from McGrath St Kilda. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath, 1-car, boutique style older apartment that sold for 260,000. Actually a pretty good result. Sold 3 years ago for 225,000. So over that last 3 years, there's plenty of apartments that wouldn't have had the same type of capital growth that this has. The important thing here was that it had 1 car space, also presented very well, which I think contributed in getting a pretty good result in the current market. That's this week's Melbourne Market Insights. If you're thinking of putting your property on the market, or if you'd like some further information about what's happening in your suburb, get in touch today to speak to your local advocate. We'll see you next week.